Pete. Always great to see you.
Great to see you too. Hey, let me be the first to congratulate you on your new cookbook.
I am so excited. Ever since the first cookbook, people have been asking, when's the second one coming out? When's it coming? It's coming soon. It'll actually be here at Cook's Corner in stores November 12th. So I'm super excited. All new recipes and, you know, real mom, dad, busy people kind of recipes.
Well, guess what's coming up this Saturday? Amy's going to be here from 11 to 12:30 taking pre-orders. This is the only place in the world to get your pre-orders in for these cookbooks. And you've seen this tool.
It's my favorite.
Her favorite tool. We sell thousands of them. It's the Chop and Stir. When you sign up, we will give you you get a free Chop and Stir when you pre-order your books.
Yeah, hot apple cider, come on out. It's going to be fun. We'll meet and talk, and I love it when you bring me your recipes. So should be a ton of fun, and then you can just pick up the book after you order it in the next couple weeks. It'll be here. So
it'll be a blast.
Thanks for having me. I smell something that smells like Thanksgiving. I can hardly wait for turkey. Yum.
We cooked this in a Nesco roaster. These are from Two Rivers. Nesco's been, you know, a mainstay of, you know, Wisconsin forever, and but this is a great way to cook a turkey. It frees up your oven to do so many other things. Cooks turkey to perfection. You know,
and super moist too.
Oh,
yeah, in this.
So juicy,
yeah.
and everything just falls off the bone.
Okay, so now we got the turkey. We're going to show you some other really fun gadgets they have out here at Cook's Corner. How cute is this guy? You don't want to overcook the turkey. Set the turkey timer. Super cute idea.
We got so many fun things for Thanksgiving, and all this Thanksgiving stuff and all our platters and bowls and stuff are half off this week, you know, up until Thanksgiving. So we're clearing out all our fall stuff, get ready for Christmas. So great time to come in and buy, you know, some really fun platters and stuff. We have all different kinds.
Cutting board. This is a great thing to have if you do a lot of carving. It's unusual because it actually has, you know, a diamond pattern in the middle that you can set your turkey or your roast on, and it holds it still. And this is big and beautiful.
With a deep well, so your juice doesn't go all over your table. And these are made in Crandon, Wisconsin.
Love these.
And they're on sale for $15 off a board this weekend. You know, just a great board.
Gotta have a nice cutting board for sure. Speaking of carving, talk about some knives. That's the other thing that I think is so important.
This is a brand new knife from Wusthof. It's called a Super Slicer. It's one of my favorite knives. They're on sale right now. Gorgeous knife, and what it has, it's not a serrated, but it's scallop. So it's twice the cutting surface. Any kind of slicing you're doing is wonderful. I started cutting a piece here, but let me show you. And I was telling you about how juicy, I mean, we were trying to get it out of the Nesco, how juicy this and tender this meat is. But this is the most amazing carving knife, but great for slicing anything, breads or anything. It just, of course, the turkey's just falling apart.
It looks terrific.
The Nesco is, again, a great way to cook a turkey.
Yum. Tons of different cookbooks out here, Pete. From my cookbook, of course, to cookbook on turkey, cookbook on stuffing, just dozens and dozens.
I just received $70,000 in cookbooks and these cookbooks I get are from a company that buys all the overstocks and overprints. This is like a $30 book. They're $4.99. This is another $4.99 book. It has a regular retail of $15. These books are just one of hundreds of books that we have for like 50 to 80% off. It's just an amazing buy.
Love it. Love it.
You've seen me demo this it's an apple machine, but if you pull the part that cores and slices down, you can peel your potatoes too. It's you know, so if you have this at home or you need another one, and then you just, you know, then you just have to peel the corners and you got mashed potatoes.
That's the worst job. I always try and get my daughter to peel potatoes. I got to get one of those. I love it.
The highest selling items in the store is gravy separators. We have dozens of them. This is my favorite. It's made by OXO. And what I like about this one, it has a place to strain any big stuff.
So you take the drippings from your roasting pan, put them all in here, and you get the stuff that you don't really want will stay in the top.
Exactly. And this is the only one that has this little plug. And what this does, so what happens is the fat floats to the top, and then you pour it, and it pours out of the bottom, so you get only the broth or the gravy without all the fat and grease. If you don't have one of these, this is the only one that does that in here. The very top part of your nozzle here has fat and grease in it, so this keeps it from, so whenever all the fat goes up in here, then you pull that out and you get pure gravy.
And you're going to be able to use that with roast chickens and soups and stews a lot. You're going to get a lot of use out of that. That's a great one. I hate cold gravy. How do you keep it warm? This is great. It's a gravy boat on a warmer that you can just put out on your buffet or your table. That is fantastic.
Right. And once you plug it in, it warms up, you can actually unplug it, and this will stay hot underneath, keeping your gravy warm on the table too without having a big pot.
Love it.
Yeah.
Tons of different stuff. We just scratched the surface here. When you're taking your turkey out of the oven, you've got meat thermometers and
this is
lifters.
a special buy I got. It has the lifters with the thermometer. They're $22. I got them for $9.99 this weekend.
Can't beat that.
All kinds of, you know, every kind of baster, any kind of seasoning. wonderful platters, for fall and Thanksgiving.
Cute little fun things, scone mixes, and to make the house smell great, mulling spices. And I always say, Pete, if you're going to somebody's house for Thanksgiving or for the holidays, I think it's so important to bring something. And you can actually, take some of these platters and different mixes and cute little pot holders and make a little basket for people.
And of course, we sell wine now. That's another great guide. But all the candles and anything Thanksgiving or fallish is all half price this weekend. Also, we want to make room for all our Christmas stuff that's coming in. So, fun weekend. You're going to be here. How exciting is that? And previewing your new cookbook. And we're going to give a free chop stir with that, an $8 value. So, wow, what a great weekend to come here. And what fun to get started on your Christmas shopping.
Sounds great. We'll see you here Saturday.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks, Pete. Can't wait to get into that turkey. We'll be back.